All right, well, here we are. We're back, and we're pulling into Farmington here, so we're going to make a right turn, and we'll pick this thing up. So I have brought back the knee cam for all of those that were interested in seeing the knee cam again, and also all of my rat's nest of wire back there. It's actually more organized than it looks, but I've got so many things coming from so many different areas, and this is never was a permanent setup for me, so it kind of always got, well, hey, this will work for right now, and I'll wind up setting it up later. And then I wound up being like, okay, well, it's later, and it's still set up the same way. So it is what it is, right? You might see some other things. I've got a few other big trailers in here that we've done on some live streams. Actually, you're going to see one coming up here. I think you'll see the Rackley 9-axle trailer. Yeah. Oh, that's actually the Load King there. It's another good one there. Got the cat buncher on there, login trailer, pretty cute. All right, there it is. You can see it right now off my right window. This thing is so cool. Much less we get to pull it out from here. So, all right, just like normal, go ahead and accept this through the freight market. Now, like I said, you got 2 trailers per one, so you can actually. This one's going to allow you to do either or. So you can do the Transformers, or you can do. Well, they're calling it the Over Vario, but I think that's just the standard type of issue trailer. I have heard, just because the guy when originally downloaded the mod said that these were the best way to go, these were a little more stable, were these right here. So if we're going to do this, let's go ahead, let's, you know what, I mean, I don't know, I like color. Let's stick with Transformer. All right, we'll confirm this, all the wheels are down. It's not going to matter, even if you pick the other one, it's still not going to matter, because it's going to do it. And we'll see here if we can we'll see if this truck's actually strong enough to pull this out. It's probably going to be a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. I think sometimes you get caught in that, you just doing 70 miles an hour everywhere you go, and it's nice every now and again to have a little bit of a challenge. And also, if you're wondering, because I know there's probably going to be some people that do, wondering, hey, what graphics mod are you using? What are you doing? I am using the new Realistic Graphics mod by Grimes. It just came out. So let me go ahead and turn on some stuff here. There we go. I'm going to get you guys a little bit of an outside view here. But I am using the, it's new and up on modland.net, I believe, or one of those ATSmods.lt, one of those sites. Anyway, it's a new Realistic mod there from Grimes. I believe he's the guy that usually does all the seasonal mods. And I have actually turned HDR off. I have not found a mod that takes the bloom out quite all that well. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and drop this axle down. And let's see what happens. Low, low. Let's see if this thing will actually... Oh, yeah, look at there. Well, I gotta say she's a little bit slower than I thought, but... It's all right. Let's see. There we go. Can't remember which way we go. I think we got to turn left out of here. Let me make sure before we get going too far. Oh, we're going straight. All right. Yeah, that would have been better. I would have screwed that one up. So we got a front pivot and you've got a back pivot. So you will see those back tires. You will see them spinning around and whatnot. I think it needs a little bit of finessing. I don't think those back tires are quite there. But you know what? By gosh, we're going to give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and lift our tag axle up there since it's not a steerable. And our beacon's on full traffic. This ought to be great. See if I keep this, it'd be great if we could keep this camera view. I think I'm just going to wind up having to stick my nose out here and hope they stop. Hope not. Somebody please stop for me. Oh. Now this is when you usually get just canned in the side here. All right, we're going. Oh, hang on there, General Mills. Oh, look at her, she's spinning around. Look at that. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I see how those rear tires just kind of spin it on over. So this one must have, the other ones have a rear pivoting axle as well, like the whole entire end. It looks like the Transformer one here, it looks like this one has steerable wheels in the back there. Look, yes, it does. It's steerable wheel. So that's why that one actually works better than the other ones. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Yeah, that's cool. I love stuff like this. Alright, I'm not sure. Let's see where we're going. Alright, we are going to make a left. Oops. Who's got the arrow? Do we got it? No, we don't. Alright. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go after this truck. Go and take our ticket. Yeah. Alright, so we'll make our turn. Now that thing should spin it on around. Yeah, that actually does pretty good. I actually like the other one because I like how it pivots on there, but the steerable wheels actually make this a feasible trailer to actually pull. You know what I'm saying? And I think I've got, gosh, I want to say I've got that 720 horsepower motor in there from Viper. I want to say I've got that one in there. Let's go ahead and lower that tag axle. Should have done that earlier. This thing is actually pulling it pretty good. It's floored, but, you know. Alright, making another left turn here. Alright, so we're going to go. Oh, we kind of ran it. Whoops. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, see, that's actually not too bad. All right, so here we are. Got the Big Daddy in the bank here. So we got the big boiler is ready to go. So Yuma down across the border here, but we're just going to get this thing out. We're going to take a peek at it, let it, watch it gloriously rolling down the road, and then kind of see. Now, I do know that it seems to be that these tag axles here, this one seems to be the more stable of the trailers all the way around. So I'm just going to stay with that for video purposes, so I don't look like an idiot on this thing. So let's keep these, and I have no idea of this. I got a feeling it's probably going to mean taking out a few cars, maybe a couple of road signs, maybe a stoplight or two, but we're going to kind of hope for the best. So let's go ahead, let's hop in. I'll break off here. Let's go ahead and let's get ready to get this thing out of here. See how long this thing is. I mean, it's and that's probably one of the hardest things about ATS is we don't have push trucks. We don't have any ability to set that stuff up or have a secondary controller to kind of control wheels, which would be awesome. If you had a joystick or a set of arrows, you could actually control wheels on a trailer, even if it was an animation to turn them all, kind of like what a tag axle would be. That would be slick. If you could actually steer the back of the trailer around. And you kind of negates the necessity for the push trucks and all that good stuff, but, anyway. Go ahead and pull the tag axle up here just for, we'll get this thing turned and get it out in the street. Let's see what kind of memes we can create. I'm sure we're going to have a couple. Doesn't pull too bad, especially out of the lows. I would say that's probably the transmission set that I have in here. It is the 18 speed. So we're going left. All right. I'm gonna swing out as far as I can. So we'll probably make it out of this one. Get it as far as I can because I got a feeling I've kind of been here before with this trailer. It's tough. We're going to almost ride into the grass just a little bit. Then we're going to cut it sharp. Let's see if that back of the trailer spins it. It does. Okay, so based on my observations, boom! All right. So you want to pick the trailer that has all of the axles down. Don't pick the one that has the tag axles, okay? I just figured that one out. So now that makes this trailer much more susceptible to being pulled. So yeah, so we've learned something today. I tried the other one, and not a big deal on the transformers and stuff because the transformers aren't that big, you know, from a size and a length perspective. But this one is. Well, come on there, charter bus. Man, you can pull out with a bunch of grannies riding across the border here. So we're going to get a chance to see if this engine can pull it up the hill. I'm going to go ahead and gear down and go and get my high gears ready. Get your lows. Now, you don't have to pull this thing off too much, so let's just see what she looks like doing it like this. That thing should spin right around within reason. And too, it depends on how your wheels are turned at the time. Yeah, that actually made it okay. Get you running heel. Leave it in the low gear, leave it in the high. Try not to change gears when you're pulling up the hill. Leave it where it's at. Roll up if you have to. There we go. Yeah, she's pulling good. Even 200,000 pounds, this thing's still pulling it good. I mean, I think I've got the 720 horsepower engine in there, so she's strong, but she's not, you know, no 12,000 horsepower engine either. So yeah, definitely go with the axles that are all down. Yeah, let's get in here, just pull just a little bit, get around these turns and stuff. 6 slow, check our mirrors. Sorry, I forgot to lower our tag axles. I'm sure that would help. Man, that's a good shot right there. Oh my god. That right there. That's what great YouTube videos are made out of, fellas. Woo. Sexy. And if you're wondering where the paint came from, it comes from a good buddy of ours, Mr. Paulie's Custom Skins. You guys know him on the same workshop. So he did a nice kind of creamy white electric green kind of accent stripes, and it's got stripes on the wheels and stuff. Although I figured we probably would put a little more of a heftier load there on the wheels and stuff, and not have all the custom covers, since that would be very highly unrealistic. So anyway. We've got the full setup there with Mr. Viper's 389 and a new custom skin there by Mr. Paulie's Custom Skins. So thank you there, Paulie, for your contributions to the community. And if you guys like to, you like to do that, and you like to have all your skins, and you like Paulie's work and stuff, go think about giving him a donation as well. He does really good work and never asks for anything and never asks for a dime. So a couple bucks here, $5 there. Go throw him something out, especially my FTG fam. He's doing a ton of custom skins for us. So special thanks to him, and a special shout out to him. So thank you there, Paulie. And also for Mr. Roadhunter here for a great set of trailers here. So I'm just going to kind of let this go out because it's a really nice smooth road. You guys can see we're really just trucking right along here. This is really good. So I'm going to end this video up with this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. like I said, don't forget to go and grab these. I'm gonna put the link in here. This is a store, it is a payware mod, but it is a very fair priced mod at $5 measly. All I ask is please don't grab this and then upload it and share it to your friends, because that's why these guys get out of doing free stuff. It's because people take advantage of them and don't respect their work or respect what they're doing. So if you have a couple of dollars to spare, make sure you donate to these guys. Make sure that you buy the mod, and make sure that you go see him and click on the link in my description. You'll see everything there, from the Discord link to Truck Books links. You'll see his store links as well, and I'll even post a link over there to Pauly's Custom Skins. So if you guys want to look through his workshop, see what all he has got offered between the 389, all of the FTG trucks, and all the other stuff that he's done. Caterpillar trucks, if you like Caterpillar, it'd be a good one to have on that. So anyway, I'll put his link in there as well. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you certainly enjoyed it. I enjoyed making this video, as we're going to crush down on this sedan, or this little, whoop, he stopped. I knew he would. So anyway, we're going to finish our way off here to the south of the border, and hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and we will see you. Oh, and by the way, as we run into the grass and almost kill everybody on board, make sure that you like, make sure you subscribe if you want to keep up with more content like this. We're going to be doing some live streams, pulling all this stuff live, and actually building up some trucks, and especially once Oregon goes live next Thursday. Right now it's the 28th of September. After Oregon goes live, we're going to be sporting, and we're going to be rolling some live streams there, showcasing all of the wonderful things that Oregon has in store for us. Anyway, that's it, guys, for like the 5th time. I appreciate it. I love all you guys. Thanks for coming, and thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for supporting the videos and all the stuff that we're doing. We will see you here in the next American Truck Simulator video. I am Voltio Gaming. We'll see you.